Hi, Erin. Good morning. How are you?
Hi, Bonnie. Oh, I'm so happy to meet you.
So great. Actually, we spoke not too long ago, except that you were with the gang about Catnip Cafe when
Oh
we had to
my
talk all
gosh.
about the Chris. Listen, you probably talked to 3,000 people that day. So
That was when I was with Sarah Drew and Peter Mooney and Jonathan Bennett. Oh, honey, I'm sorry. Hi,
oh,
nice to see you
please, Erin,
again.
please. You know what? When I get remarried, you're going to be hosting my wedding. So here you go.
I'm
So
there.
listen. Congratulations on this. I
Oh,
got to watch the first episode, and I'm telling you, my tears were like rolling down my face. I have to ask you, as a Hallmark queen, how do you keep your emotions in check?
okay. First of all, thank you for watching the first episode. Thank you for having me.
Oh,
Um,
please.
oh, it's so funny because I definitely cried every wedding between missed and cried every single wedding. I'm with you. Um, I don't know how I kept my emotions in check. I managed to somehow just kind of pat it off. But it's impossible not to feel so much with this show, right?
Right? Yeah,
It is the
100%.
Yeah. It's the most
What?
incredible chapter. It's so sweet. We were filming for 6 months. It's
Yeah.
six real mothers and daughters, six real weddings, and still 6 months later, I'm blown away by it.
What was it like for you? Because, obviously you're so used to the scripted movies and things and shows that you give us. This is like a docu-series kind of thing. There's
Yeah.
no script. I mean, there's obviously we know there's things that need to be done, but what was that like for you? How excited were you to kind of jump into something like this?
Thank you for asking me that question because I've never done anything like this. In my
Right.
20s, I think I hosted one or two little things, but more like presenter, not
Yeah.
like this. I've never done anything like this. So it was honestly, Bonnie, it felt like flying.
Yeah.
It felt like just getting to be myself and like you said, not have to worry about like a character or dialogue or any of that stuff. Um, it was just magical, and I cannot say it enough. I fell in love with all these families. Like
Oh, I'm sure.
by the wedding night, oh, I could cry just think, oh, I just got like emotional. Just like every single time I was like, oh my gosh, you guys, I'm so happy for you. And then getting to celebrate with their communities,
Yeah. Yeah. And what
heaven.
I got from the one I saw obviously was Sarah and Caitlin. And
Yeah.
I loved the bond that the mother daughter had, like it just not broke my heart. I just made my heart swell because it was just so lovely how much she wanted to help her mom and do whatever she could for her. Did you experience that, in all of these? Tell me a little bit about that because it's just lovely to watch this bond, I think.
Absolutely. That is exactly correct. You nailed it. It's really about watching these it's about honoring the mothers. It's honoring what the mothers have done for an entire lifetime for
Yes.
these ladies, and they get a chance to pay it back, for the most special day, because it's about, oh my gosh, these mothers are getting, a couple of them are married for the first time, which is so amazing to watch later in life,
Yes.
marriages.
Yeah.
But also it's a lot of them, it's a second chance at love.
Yeah.
So having this whole new chapter and getting the daughters to get to be such a big part of it and plan it is like, oh, it's
Yeah.
it's
Oh,
like
for
it's
sure. And,
yeah.
and I loved in the first one that Sarah really wanted her Christmas wedding, but when you brought the fiance Rick there, I called him like a reindeer caught in the headlights.
He was, it was so, Rick was such a great sport because he really was like, no, no, we
Yeah.
said we said a winter wedding. And yeah, Sarah and Caitlin were like, Christmas? So it really turned out so he was such a good sport because we're all team Christmas. I mean,
Right.
I can't get enough. I'm like,
Hello.
let's
Yeah.
bring it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it
So
was
we're
lovely because it was subtle. It wasn't too crazy. Like it just
yeah.
really what was lovely to watch it. What do
Oh.
you think is the most important element after now that you're kind of like, I think we're going to dub you new wedding planner. So just, keep that in your
Thank
back
you.
pocket in case. But I think there needs to be a wedding planner Hallmark movie, actually. You starring you. What do you think?
I am so in for it. Bonnie, let's tell them.
Okay,
Like one.
listen. Most of these Hallmark things are shot here in Canada. I'm speaking to you from Toronto. So, hello,
Yeah.
we'll make it happen. But what do you think is the most important element needed when you're planning a wedding?
I think planning a wedding, I think the most important thing, or this just is occurring to me right now, is just keeping your eye on the love
Yeah.
and having it be an expression of the couple, and having it just be, such an example of them and how they live their lives and how they want to live their life going forward together. So if you keep your eye on that, it'll all fall into place. Truly, it'll be the most special day.
Yeah. And how did
Yeah.
the weddings that you experienced in this series, kind of hold up to weddings that maybe you've seen or participated in a Hallmark film? Because to me, you're like their fairy godmother, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
I love that. It's so true. It definitely Hallmark came in and Hallmarked it
Yeah.
for sure. Because these are, like I said, real weddings, real brides. So we got to come in and really enhance, the weddings, and they were all such specific themes. So we have, I hope I'm allowed to say this, but obviously the Christmas one, and
Yes.
Hallmark came in and made it extra sparkly and
Of
extra
course.
Christmas and with some
Sure.
surprises. Yeah, and then we have kind of more of a country theme wedding, and the brides are all Hallmark fans, which is how the daughters found us. So we did a casting call, and a bunch of daughters reached out and said, my mom and I love Hallmark. I want to please need help. I need help. And we were like, got you. So yeah, so they wanted like a Hallmark country kind of
Yeah.
Christmas, or not Christmas, but like a Hallmark country wedding, and then
Sure.
yeah,
Like themes that they want.
yeah.
Yeah, exactly. And for you, exactly, you're like, let me make it clear to our viewers is that you're not planning this whole wedding. You're there to help and to do, whatever you can to assist these young girls. Well, Erin, I can't even imagine, like I said in the beginning, like the emotions are swelling and, but how hands-on were you? Like, do you kind of whatever they need from you, or just explain how that works?
It was really it was really unique to each individual couple and each individual wedding.
Right.
Some of them, the daughters, had it, and I just got to be more of a cheerleader and a support and help facilitate conversations and then come up with an idea here or there and just kind of like hold the space for everybody. And then other weddings, I got to get my hands in a little more and like, okay, I called this, and okay, I came up with this idea. And what do you think? But really, the daughters, they really did so much in, showing up for their moms and coming up with things to make their moms happy. Because there are
Yeah.
surprises in every episode. That's also the fun part. Is
Yes.
surprising the bride. Oh,
Uh, I'm telling you, like I said, I need people, you need a box of Kleenex while you're watching this, as you would with any Hallmark movie, but come on.
oh,
This one does not let up in the emotion. It's beautiful. And
oh.
you've done such a wonderful job. And just to wrap it up, do we have any Hallmark movies from you coming in the pipe?
I mean, I would I would keep an eye out around Christmas time. I don't
Of
think I'm allowed to
course.
say just
Of
yet, but
course. Listen, I know we'll be talking to you again. Maybe instead of catnip,
oh,
we'll have like a dog themed one. What do you think?
uh, I mean, you never know.
You never know.
Oh, Bonnie, thank you so much for having me, and thank you for watching and helping spread the word about the
Oh,
show because it's
please.
so special. I want everybody to watch
My
it.
pleasure. You know how big fans you have here in Canada. That is
Oh,
for sure. So we will get the word out. And you are just absolutely lovely, Erin. It's always a pleasure to talk to you. Have a wonderful
th-
day. You've done a great job in this series. Thank you for your
thank you
time.
so much. Thank
My
you, Bonnie. Have a
pleasure.
beautiful day, love.
You too, my dear. Take care. Bye
Thank
bye.
you. Bye.